Good morning, DZ Nation. Let's go. It's our time, family. Good morning, DZ Nation. Andrew, what up, bro? Let's get this shit started. The Data Shiro Show, man. Yes, sir. All right. AMC earnings today. AMC earnings today. Plus small account trading. Yo, Billy, thank you for the subscribe, bro. Thank you for the subscribe, Billy. That's going to put us at 16,995. So we're only 5 away from 17,000. All right, so guys, for SPY, I think SPY's going to pull back and then push to the upside. It isn't a bear flag, but it has a bullish macro pattern. This expanding megaphone, this is bullish. Then GME, I believe, is going to pull back a little bit in the morning, but it isn't a falling wedge. So I'll show you guys GME. I do have a GME option dated for later this week, and I will be playing one SPY option, but I only have $97. So I only have $97 for the SPY option, so that could be a problem. But we'll see what we can find. Unless anybody wants to shoot me a few beans. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Damn, we have 117 subscribers. Okay, 117 subscribers. So we're almost back to as many subscribers as followers. We need to get 2 more subscribers. 17, 8, yeah, we need to get 2 more subscribers to get. We need to get 2 more subscribers to get more subscribers than followers. Oh hell yeah, it is breaking out of that zone, bro. But now you're hitting a new top. Weeble's been acting really strange lately. I might have to use a different browser or something, man. I'm really, man, GME is gonna be volatile, dude. We are on an 8-win streak for the trading account. We're on an 8-win streak. If we lose on AMC and GME, though, that will take away our win streak, but we still have till May 15th. We are on an 8-win streak on the... Because we locked in a gain of 10% yesterday on GameStop. So that puts us at an 8-win streak for... That puts us on an 8-win streak, guys, so far. Now, if we lose on the AMC and GME option, which I'm okay with, we will go back down to a 1 or back down to a 0-win streak. But I'm going to keep track of our win streaks. All right, we have 10 minutes till market open. 10 minutes till market open. I'm just going to have to hold on GameStop. They're going to try to manipulate GameStop all day today. I think GameStop does pull back in the morning. I'm holding, bro. I'm holding my call. Especially with AMC earnings coming into play. I'm holding my call, bro. I hate that they manipulate the meme stock so much. If I can get another 10%, I'll be straight. And then we have a YOLO call on Amy. It's only 18 bucks, so that's the only reason I did it. And it's you gotta risk it for the biscuit sometimes. Bitcoin is at 81,000. I'm not 100%. I need to see a little bit more, but I'm not 100% sure that Bitcoin's gonna dump. The more Amy goes up, the more they want to push GameStop down. SPY, I'm going to see, but I think we're breaking out of this bullish megaphone. We do have this bear flag, but if we use this bullish megaphone as support, I'm going to buy some calls. NVIDIA has earnings May 20th. So NVIDIA was something I looked at this morning. I think NVIDIA is going to come back a little bit because it's been bleeding for a couple days in a row. It's been bleeding for 1, 2, 3, 4 days in a row. So I think NVIDIA will come back. And that's going to help SPY today. I think that SPY is going to pull back. We have ISM manufacturing PMI coming out at 10 a.m. So we have to be ready for that. I'm not going to trade until then. Oil is down slightly. It's at 102. And then we have Jolts and ISM at 10 a.m. So that's what I'm going to wait for 10 a.m. If that comes out bullish, though, we're going to get a spike to the upside. I'm going to play calls. They have 250,000 shares for AMC. They have 400,000 for GME. So they've been dumping shares all morning. They've been dumping shares all morning trying to push that bitch down. AMD is also a stock I called out in the Discord. Guys, if you're not in the Discord, you definitely want to join up. And is there any way we can get 5 more subscribers, potentially get to 17,000 today? Well, you can get the Discord if you want, bro. It's up to you. I'm not going to try to convince or force anyone. I will promote it, obviously, but I'm not going to try to convince you to spend your money on it. You got to invest in yourself or not. It's up to you. But it's $100 for a lifetime invite. I think it's one of the most reasonable price Discords out there. It's not a monthly fee. You pay one time and you get access to it. And we were talking all night about stocks. We were talking all night about stocks, a bunch of us. And we were talking about getting rich together. We were talking about getting rich together. We were talking about a lot of different stocks. What I should have did, I should have YOLO'd Apple, guys. If I YOLO'd Apple on earnings, like I said, off the double bull flag, I missed my white whale. So me and Chris were talking about another white whale, which might be Plug. But guys, if I would have YOLO'd Apple and bought down here before the earnings and then sold right in the morning, I would have made from the small account from $180, I would have made like $800 to $1,000. I would have made like $800 to $1,000 if I just YOLO'd calls. And I also called this bull flag, which I could have played this. Look how much, like, even if I didn't wait till then, I could have just played this bull flag at any time. But we retested this macro bull flag here. So here's a bull flag on the micro and then this macro bull flag. And on earnings, we came down and retested it and then launched. Then we got this gravestone doji. We're pulling back, filling the gap a little bit. I do think Apple will continue up, but that was my white whale, ladies and gentlemen. I could have took the small account to 1,000 instantly if I just YOLO'd. And it's risky, but I had technicals saying we're going to go up. And normally technicals tell you what's going to happen before it happens. I've seen it before, and if I would have just YOLO'd, I could have bought any time during Thursday. And by Friday, I would have made anywhere from $500 to $1,000. So I gotta find one more play like that, and then that, and if I call that out, that could get the whole family rich. We could all get rich together. Not that I want to give you guys plays, because it's not financial advice, but I'm just saying, if I call out a trade and you happen to take it because you wanna risk it for the biscuit, I can't stop you from doing that. So if I would have called out I did call out Apple in the Discord, but if I would have played it, I think more people would have played it, and it would have got us all rich. So I have to find that again. I have to find that type of trade again. And I could literally take the small account, stop playing around with this $200 and turn it to 1,000 instantly. 800. Big numbers. We're going to try. It's going to be, but I realize I got to take more risk on the small account. I'm either going to blow it. All right, market is open, market is open, market is open, market is open, market is open. I'm either going to blow it or make it. So I got to take more risk. All right, 10 a.m. I'm waiting for ISM services PMI. Then we're trading. Market is open. Market is open. I'm never missing another white whale, though. I'm taking the risk. If I blow the account, so fucking what, bro? It's either you're either gonna make it or you're not. All right. Now we just gotta wait for SPY. If SPY pulls back and uses this level as support, I'm gonna buy calls. I have to wait till after ISM services PMI. Let's see if we can find a call. I only have 97 options buying power. I don't know why it took my buying power away. It did say 122, but now it says only 97. And then I have 2 shares of GameStop, 1 share of AMC. None of that matters. I bought 1 share of GameStop to try to bring it down a little bit, the price average. But I could hold those shares for obviously forever. I've been holding one since 2022. So it's basically a free share that came with the account. We're going to look for SPY options today, and we're going to try to play SPY. I'm going to let my other plays marinate and see how they go. I should be able to find at least 1 call option that is cheap enough. But I'm going to wait until I see a pattern or something. I'm not going to play anything risky. Because I don't want to use... I have to be careful. Because I am low on buying power. But I got to risk it for the biscuit. We already have 100 people in the building. That's what's up. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you, man. Hey, if I'm a little bit lower energy, I do apologize. I'm just a little under the weather right now. Like, if you guys heard from yesterday, I do have, like, I don't want to get too personal, but I have an infection. Sounds kind of crazy, right? I have an infection. So I've been taking antibiotics, and antibiotics make my stomach nauseous and sick. So I'm just dealing with nausea, stuff like that. So might be a little bit less with the energy, but I'm still here, guys. I'm still gonna give you the TA that you love. If Amy can go, man, that would be beautiful. I really need a SPY play today, though. I really need it. I need it bad. And I need to hit like at least 10 or 20 bucks, which should be easy, but it's kind of stressful. If GameStop can just rip, that would make my day beautiful. I'm gonna keep an eye on SPY though. I'm hoping it just doesn't pump. I really hope that's not what it does. I don't think that's what it's gonna do. But I really need to make at least something today off of SPY calls. Shit, I could have bought one in the morning and already made 10 bucks. SPY is so crazy. I should have just did it. That's been my theory every single day. Just buy. I would have made 20 bucks already if I just bought a call right in the morning. It's been my theory every day. Buy a call in the morning, sell. I would have made 20 all fucking ready. All right, we can do this. We just got to find a good play. We can do this. We can do this. Damn, if I'd have just brought a call in the morning and sold, I would have already made the 20 bucks that I need to make on the account. It started at 68, it's at 89. The call I was looking at started at 68, it's now at 89. Ooh. I'm not looking at GameStop until it hits green, bro. Well, I will keep an eye on it, but I'm holding, bro. I got till May 15th. I'm holding, bro. Gotta risk it for the biscuit, man. All right, SPY, talk to me, baby. I have to make something off you today. We're just gonna get rid of every line. I think we're breaking out of this megaphone, and that's hella bullish. I was waiting for a retest, but we didn't. We got the retest this morning, so we might rally. Fuck. I should have just bought the call in the morning, bro. I could have been one and done already, man. I gotta start being even more risky. No. That's how you get burned. Let's calm down a little bit, buddy. Find the setup and execute. And if I don't find my perfect setup, I don't trade. All right, we have one YOLO call on Amy. GameStop, I'm expecting the dump here in the morning, guys. I'm expecting GameStop to dump. Let it dump. RSI extremely oversold on GameStop. I'm not making any trades until 10 a.m. after ISM services PMI come out. Bro, I gotta start doing the call option in the morning thing, dude. I could have started, I could have fucking printed $1 million by now. You just buy a call in the morning and sell it. All right, let's let GameStop marinate. And then let's try to find something here on SPY. I have to wait till after 10 a.m. to trade. We're breaking out of this megaphone though, and that's hella bullish. And QQQ's already up 1% on the day. Oh my God, bro. That's not putting me in a good position to make any money. All the move happened pre-market. This is, okay, don't get frustrated, bro. Just find. If you don't trade today, you don't trade today. That's fine. That's fine, bro. If you don't trade today, you don't trade today. That's completely fine. I'm not gonna get frustrated. I'm not gonna get upset. If you don't trade today, you don't trade today. It is what it is. I know you want to trade. I'm just talking to myself, guys. This is honestly, this is the shit I do with or without you guys here. I talk to myself. I know some people might think that's crazy, but I have ADHD, bro, and the only way I can like actually like focus is like actually just talking out loud or writing something down. Now we could have a micro bear flag, but this macro pattern is bullish. This macro megaphone. We do have this drop down. This could be a bearish consolidation, and we still have the bearish divergence. I wish it didn't make this big ass move pre-market. That was annoying, dude. I hate that shit. Let me catch the move, bro. I had a whole plan for today. Okay, GameStop. Whoa. Bro, if GameStop goes back to 25 today, bro, I'm gonna lose my shit. I swear. Bro, if GameStop goes back to 25 today, I swear to Lord Jesus, bro. I don't know if it can happen based off what I'm seeing, but I'll let you guys know here in a second. It's still a we got a long day ahead of us, guys. This has to be a shakeout though, because it doesn't even make any sense. There's good dilution and there's bad dilution. There's bad dilution, which is like you dilute just to survive. But if you're diluting to build something, it's not even that bad. Amy has a possible inverse head and shoulders. Yo, what if the Amy YOLO call fucking works? Yo, guys, I'm not certain that we're done just yet, guys. I think Amy and GameStop. I know it sounds crazy, guys, but in the next couple of days, man, we're brewing something, man. I'm telling y'all. Do not, if you have time on your calls, don't get shaken. If you got shares, don't get shaken. I think we're brewing something here, ladies and gentlemen. I think we're brewing something.
Kim screwed you.
Did you just take profits or take your loss, bro? Just cut it, bro. Just if you can't hold no more, just cut it, and a new trade will come, bro. There's gonna be another Apple, bro. We're gonna get rich as shit, bro. I'm sorry. I am sorry. You already know I am, bro. But there's gonna be another trade, bro. Don't worry. Trust me, bro. I need to play just as bad as y'all. I know everybody's hurting right now. I know everybody got families. I know the economy's not the best right now. Trust me, I feel your pain, guys. Seriously. No, like, I'm not super rich, bro. I feel your fucking pain. Bullish hammer candle in the 4-hour time frame. I need to play just as bad as you guys. I need to play just as bad as you guys. Yeah, SPY's ripping, bro. I should have just bought that call. Off of this breakout alone. I should have known. I should have known, dude. Just this breakout alone. We already retested in the morning. Right here, we broke out. Retest. This is still enough of a move to play. I could have bought the call in the morning. Amy's at 150. What happened with the eBay takeover? It's still possibly in process. AMC earnings is today, by the way, guys. We might break out of this bull flag today. Yo, if somehow I'm holding the YOLO call until AMC earnings after it. I'm playing AMC earnings for better or worse, bro. I don't even care. It's only 18 bucks. It's a YOLO call. You can put $18. You can risk $18 to potentially lose $18 or make 18 or more dollars. I'll risk that. Let's let things develop here on SPY, and then we'll go in for something. We got ISM Services, PMI, and Jolts at 10 a.m., guys. So that's in about 11 minutes. Let's see if it takes the market up or down. I'm going to let GameStop marinate. I got calls for next Friday. I got calls for next Friday on AMC and GameStop. I'm letting it marinate, baby. I really did wish I bought that breakout, though. God dang it. I should have bought that breakout. That call that was at $60 is now at $100, bro. I'd have made 40 bones. Sometimes you gotta risk it for the biscuit, Data. You had this perfect megaphone. Breakout, retest. You could have easily still made money off of that. 40 bones, bro. We gotta find something. We gotta find a play. All right, guys, if you guys haven't heard, I am a little bit under the weather. RSI is overbought right now, so I'm not chasing. RSI is way overbought right now, so I'm not chasing. Don't be afraid of puts today either. Something I told myself. Just wait for a setup, brother. GameStop is way oversold, bro. So if you buy while it's oversold, not financial advice. First of all, we broke out of a falling wedge. Like, dude, this is pure manipulation at its finest. This is all the pop we got from the falling wedge? I doubt that, bro. Oh, it was a 3.82% move. Maybe that was it. I mean, that's a big ass wedge, dude. I don't think so. We should have went to at least 25.50, bro. Fucking hold, bro. You're not shaking me out, bro. I'm him, bro. I know exactly what's going on. All right, guys. I do apologize if the show is a little bit less energy. Like I said, I don't feel the greatest. I really just want to kind of just go to the pool right now and just sit at the pool and do nothing. I really do. And just like let the stream play. I'll go sit at the pool and I'll comment. I'll make comments in the chat. We got 140 in the building already, dude. That's insane. Thank you, Ruben, for the super chat. Right now, commercials are kind of up high, but if we get some subs and some supers, I'll turn it down. What about Nvidia? I'll take a look at it, brother. Right now, take advantage, guys. I'm in a good mood. NVIDIA has to break above this 200 level. So NVIDIA, I will tell you guys, if it breaks, it's been bleeding for the past couple of days. It's been bleeding for the past couple of days. So there's a very good chance that it actually has a green day today. You could probably buy calls right now and be fine by the end of the day, not financial advice. You could probably buy calls right fucking now and be fine by the end of the day, if not by Friday at the minimum. Look, you have the MACD curling up on the 4 hour, the 2 hours green. If you break and hold 200, NVIDIA will do this. It will pop nice again, which is going to bring SPY and QQQ up. Let's hopefully 10 a.m. comes here. It's coming here in just 5 minutes. And then we'll see if we can find a setup. I'm not just going to buy calls off of a whim or anything like that. I'm going to play a setup. But if I would have acted in the morning, I definitely would have made, I mean, hindsight's 20/20, but I could have easily I would have cashed out at $20 for sure. We're going to find a setup. Playing the tail end of this move would have been a little bit risky, so that's also why I didn't do it, but so I can't really be mad about that. That's not the greatest setup. If I had no other positions right now, I would do that though. I would do that. I'm having a lot more confidence in myself because, well, one, we're on an 8-win streak, but two, I just been figuring out how to do everything again perfectly. Once you have your predictions, all you have to do is make sure your entry's good. As long as your entry's good, you'll make money. So all you need to worry about is your predicting skills, and then you're working on your entries. If you have good prediction skills, you can get really good entries, and then you can make a lot of money. Amy's trying, guys. I wish they would just let it break out, dude. Can you guys like let it go for one day? We have this inverse head and shoulders. All we have to do is break above 150, dude, and we're gonna fly, man. That's all Amy has to do is break above 150 and hold. I'm holding the YOLO call. We're starting to get green MACD on the 4 hour time frame. We're gonna break out of this bull flag, guys. We're gonna break out of this bull flag. We're gonna break out of this bull flag, guys. I'm holding GameStop. I have shares and I have calls, bro. I'm heavily loaded on GameStop right now. Heavily loaded on GameStop. ISM services PMI in 2 minutes and jolts. I think the market's topping out a little bit. I think it's gonna pull back. Come on. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Dude, if we break 150, EMBC thing is tanking. Let me get IM services PMI real quick, bro. EMBC down 55%. Buy the dip, not financial advice. It's like, nah. anything that's low, it's catching a falling knife. But if you find the bottom on that, dude, that thing's gonna rip back to the upside. All right, the market's literally stalling out, waiting for ISM Services PMI. It's either gonna rip or dip off of this news. Come on, it's 10 a.m. Come on, it's 10 a.m., dude. I feel like it's gonna pull back. Okay, Jolts came out at 6.866 million. ISM Services PMI came out lower than market expected. Lower than market expectations. So that's a mixed bag. It's a mixed bag. Jolts came out lower. 6.9 to 6.8. Or it came out in between. And ISM Services PMI came out lower than the market expectations and lower than the previous. That should be kind of bullish. That should be kind of bullish. RSI is overbought, so I can't chase calls right now. Burry sabotaging Ryan Cohen, making the shares worthless. Dude, I don't know if Michael Burry really sold or not. Some people are saying that's fake. Some people are saying it's real. GameStop stock falls as Michael Burry exits. Falls 10% as Michael Burry exits position after eBay. Dude, Michael Burry is a hoe, bro. Michael Burry has sold his entire GameStop position. Burry said the deal's resilience on debt and dilution wasn't compatible with his original investment thesis. This guy's an idiot. He talked about the catalyst. Burry was never in this. He just, first of all, he just wanted hype. He just wanted praise from the GameStop people. Honestly, Burry's just an old head that lost his balls after the Big Short, bro. I don't even fuck with dude. Burry's a hoe, bro. He's scared. He has no balls. I think it's true. I think it's true, bro. Burry is a pump faker. Even in the beginning, he was shifty. Even in the beginning, he was shifty. Dude, today is ass so far. I can't even front. Today is just ass, bro. I'm not going to be mad or upset or anything. And I'm happy that I'm chilling with the fam. I'm not trying to sound ungrateful. And I'm happy that I have this job and everything. But today is ass, dude, as far as the trading goes. First of all, this whole move happened pre-market. So now we're overbought. I can't do anything. Dude, I'm going to get frustrated. No, I said I'm not going to get frustrated, but I'm going to get frustrated. Because this is just ass, dude. The whole move happened pre-market. Now RSI is overbought, and I can't safely do anything. Everything's going to be extra high risk. I cannot chase calls right now because RSI is overbought on the 10-minute, the 15-minute. Like, oh my God, bro. The only thing I could have did was try to chase the tail end of the move in the morning. I bet you we're outside the bands. Like, come on, man. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry, man. can't do shit, bro. I can't do anything with this. This is ass. Give me a setup, bro. I have to play Spy, QQQ. It has to be something like that. Because I need something that's going to move fast and make me a lot of money fast. This is ass, bro. If I have a bad attitude, it'll make the whole day bad. So I'm not going to have a bad attitude, but this is just ass. I think GameStop will go up. I'm just going to have to wait on Spy. I just have to be patient. That's fine. That is fine. I have to be patient. Patience is key. All right. Well, let's be patient. Amy, bro, if you do this for me, I will love you forever. Amy, there's so many different things that I would do for you and do to you if you break out of this bull flag for daddy. And, yeah, you know summer's coming up. You know summer's coming up. I see the bands are tight. I see you're extra tight. Aching, huh? I got you. Come on over here. Amy, yo. Amy. Come here, girl. Oh my god, and Spy's just gonna keep going up. Whatever, bro. I literally called out the megaphone in Discord yesterday. I called out the megaphone at 9:50 p.m. yesterday. Alright, well, fuck Spy. If you're gonna act like that, I can't fool with you. DZ being romantic. I don't know if I would call that romance. It's more a little bit provocative. so irritated with SPY right now. Super annoying when those moves happen pre-market, dude. They do that shit on purpose too, man. That way retail doesn't get any of the action. It's SPY's gonna top out with QQQ. Amy's up 3% though, I'll take that. Up almost 4%, and it's breaking out potentially. All we need to do is break and hold 150. Oh my god. Oh my god. Come on, memes. Let's go, memes! Let's go, memes, bro. Come on! Something's telling me double down on Amy calls. Something's telling me double down on Amy calls. Yo, I'm almost in the money on my Amy call. How can I buy more of it and average down? I don't know what it means, but it sounds provocative. Zelly, what up? I should have doubled down on my Amy call this morning. The Amy YOLO, and got 2 contracts. I can't play SPY. It's gonna pull back. SPY is going to pull back. RSI is too overbought, so next trade, time to move on. Oh my god, Amy, yo, you're making me so happy, bro. Yes, please, Amy, please, on God, I love you. Something's brewing with the memes, I'm trying to tell you guys, bro. Don't get shaken out. I've seen shit like this before on the meme stocks. They can get volatile. If GameStop breaks this line, we can moon too. If GameStop breaks this line, it's gonna go green on the day and it's gonna pop like 10%, 5-10%. GameStop could potentially have a 5 to 10% green day today if we can break and hold this. I know it sounds crazy. Yo, guys. Guys. I'm ignoring SPY right now. Something told me buy a put there too, bro. Like I can't do SPY anymore. Something told me buy a put, bro. I can't do this shit. Put would have printed automatically, bro. I didn't know it was gonna print that fast, but I thought it was gonna print. SPY pulled back exactly as expected. Oh my god, now it's dumping, bro. That put would have been disgusting. I think there's still time on the put. I think there's still time. I'm not gonna chase it. I'm gonna wait for a setup. I'm not gonna do a RSI play or a price structure play. I will do a setup if I find a pattern. Other than that, I'm just gonna sit on my hands and wait today. Because GameStop's, everything's going back. I'll be fine. I'm just gonna wait and just sit down. I think things are about to get really good. Once it's all said and done, we just need to marinate. Nvidia's gonna pump, dude. It just needs to break and hold 200. It just filled the gap. It just filled the gap it made from this morning. Nvidia needs to break and hold 200, but it just filled the gap from this morning. Damn, Apple ripped. Keep an eye on Apple, guys. I'm telling you, it's good money. And I think Apple's about to go back up to like 288, if not higher. When I say I told you guys, I don't mean it in a disrespectful way. I see how that can rub people the wrong way. I don't mean it disrespectfully when I say, see, I told you. I just want you guys to know that. I can see how that could rub people the wrong way. Guys, if you can, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Because we're at, oh my God, we're at 16,996. Yo, we only need 4 more subscribers. Yeah, PMI looked good. PMI did look good, brother. PMI came out at 53.6, so lower than market expectations. That was bullish. And Jolts came out a little bit lower than the market expectation, but it's not the worst in the world. It still came in line with market expectations. Amy's up 5% on the day, guys. Oh, GameStop's trying to go green on the day, too. $250,000 shares available to short AMC. Cost of borrow rising 0.91%. There's also a gamma ramp on GameStop. Oh, it looks like a lot of people sold some calls, though. There's still a fucking huge stack of calls, but it looks like some of the numbers came down. Yeah, all the numbers came down. We're still stacked calls, heavy over puts. There's still way more calls than puts, but there were some big numbers though. We still have huge open interest, especially at the $30 mark. Holy smokes. I put out some tickers for you guys to watch in the Discord. They're going to be big movers based off of options. 950,000 shares available to short GameStop. If AMC holds 150, we go, guys. If AMC holds 150, bull flag breakout. We're going to do it, y'all. This morning, I grabbed $23 calls for 3 weeks out. I got calls for not this Friday, but next Friday. Oh, wow. GameStop, baby. GameStop and Amy, they're working on stuff for us. It's already 10:21, dude. GameStop and Amy, guys. I'm telling you, right now is the time to buy GameStop. I know it's scary, and it's definitely risky. I'm not saying it's not risky. Now's the time to buy. I honestly think Amy's gonna go too. It's very risky. I think Amy and GameStop are going to go, guys. Believe it or not. AMD earnings later today after the bell. I'll call out all the tickers that I told you guys to look for. I'll call them out. I'll be nice. All right, so here are the tickers. First of all, NVIDIA has earnings May 20th. I called out these tickers that have unusual options activity, and they're gonna move plus or minus like 5 to 10%. We were talking all day in the Discord yesterday. A bunch of us. Zach, Chris, we gotta find a plug play, bro. I need a fat play, dude. I need a fat play, bro. I need a fat play, dude. Why can't I can't find him. I can't find the stocks. I listed like 5 stocks. Oh, Snap? Okay, here it is. Snap. AMD. ARMDASH. OXY. SMCI and Uber. Those are big players, obviously, and they're big stocks. But, and the options I looked are expensive. But those stocks are set to have a lot of volatility. All right, so we got that little bit of a pullback. SPY is still in an overall uptrend, guys. It's still holding the 20 moving average. The only thing that's bothering me is RSI's cooked. I'm not touching SPY until I see a setup, so I'm good. Something's telling me just wait. So I'm going to follow my instincts. I'm not playing SPY while it's up 0.7 per 70% off the rip and fucking QQQ's up 1.20%. Ridiculous. This megaphone pattern should take SPY up, though, guys. This megaphone pattern should take SPY. I called it out in the Discord. I think I said 723 in the Discord this morning. I said 722, 723 in the Discord this morning. SPY 724 is coming, plus a drop. Yeah, drop is definitely loading, bro. All right, guys, if GameStop holds this orange line, not only are we going to go green on the day, but we're going to have at least a 2 to 5% green day, and it might even be more than that. So right now, let's see if GameStop can hold this trend line. If GameStop can hold this trend line, we are not only going to go green on the day, but we could go green at least 2 to 5%, in my personal opinion. If Amy holds 150, that means we're breaking out of the bull flag and shit's about to get crazy. Is there anyone playing Amy? Is there anyone playing Amy? Amy, the video is gonna go up, dude, in my opinion. But if it breaks and holds 200, that would be the best thing for NVIDIA. It will rip. It has to break and hold 200, though. Also, guys, if you guys checked out Bitcoin lately, I'm not fully convinced it's going to break down. Now, this is my prediction, and my predictions normally work, but I have to see. RSI is getting hot. It probably will break down. I hate being right, dude. Can I be wrong? I want to be wrong about this. I want to be horribly wrong about Bitcoin and it just fucking pump. I want to be horribly wrong. Not that it matters because I'm in Bitcoin for the long haul. As long as Bitcoin's worth more by 2050, 2030, that's fine with me. I have calls on AMC. Yeah, we talked about that, Chris. I know you do. John Long says he's 500 AMCs. Bro, I got $22 contracts. Some of these big players, you guys are some big players. Okay, I see you. 50 calls, 150 expiring 522. Okay, we got some players in here, y'all. Listen, if we hold 150, man, we're going. Listen, Amy is not only retesting this huge macro falling wedge, but we have a micro bull flag. And on top of that, I swear Amy's going to have a green year. Let's see if we're still green on the year. We are not. We're down 4.68%, but I think Amy has a green year this year. I think Amy has a green year this year. Come on, Amy. Go back above 150. They always do this to her, though. She just needs time. She just needs time. Dude, what is up with stuff today? Like, oh my God, bro. Server error, server error, server error. Come on, dude. I'm gonna get frustrated today. They're testing my patience today. Am I live? Is my internet working? Like, what is happening? Oh my God, bro. Too many people are trying to maybe see it. Dude, what is happening? Whatever, bro. I'm done. I don't care. All right, man. Let's see what we got here. Come on, GameStop, baby. $24 or $23.80. Come on. If we break this orange line, dude, we're gonna fucking recover, man. We're gonna recover. Yeah, I called the 723 price target in the Discord this morning. And that's where we're finding resistance around the 723. It was the perfect price target. So guys, join the Discord, man. It's worth it. You'll make your money back. Not financial advice, of course. Yo, we only need 2 more subscribers to hit 17,000. I'll feel really good about GameStop if we can just break this orange line. I'll feel really, really, really good if we could just break that orange line, guys. Because we'll go green on the day. And we'll have a good green day. And if Amy holds 150, that means it's time. We were just at 194, bro. We can do this. Amy can 100% do this. 723 was the perfect price target. See, just off of that call alone this morning, you would have made all of your money back from the Discord. I called out 723 price target, and then I said we'll pull back. You could have made your money off of that alone. I called this out this morning. You are in the Discord? Okay. I did not see your Twitch comment, but thank you for being Twitch gang. Dune 3, Jumanji. This year's stack of hits. Yeah, bro. Shrek re-release, Star Wars, Mandalorian. Yeah, people keep saying May the 4th be with you. Yeah, there's a lot of good movies, bro. Narnia. Yeah, there's a lot of good stuff, bro. I think AMC earnings is going to be decent, and I think the next earnings is going to be decent. I think AMC 180 after earnings. If you're right, bro, I'll be very, very, very happy because I YOLO the call. It's only 18 bucks. AME contracts are cheap. They're kind of worth it. Wait, how much are AME puts? I'm just looking ahead, like not just because you can make money, man. Are puts the same amount? Yeah, they're cheap, guys. Dude, Amy might be the way to make some cheap money. I ain't gonna front. Because if all it's gonna do is, well, it doesn't, like, bro, you could have played puts on this whole downtrend and made a bag. You could have made a huge bag. And then listen, like while it's bleeding, make a bag. While Amy's bleeding, make a bag. And then when it rips, you can have all that money to buy shares. Amy looks hella bullish on the weekly. Look at this. I'm telling you guys, dude, Amy's setting up for something. No cap. Look how we're using the 20 moving average. Look, I want you guys to really look at this setup. Really look at it, okay? Do you see that blue medium line on your screen? That is the 20 moving average, all right? Look how we used it as resistance the whole way down. Resistance, 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 resistance. You see we popped above it, fell below it. Like, it's been resistance this whole time since this uptrend, since the downtrend started here, right? And also this red trend line has been resistance the whole time. I want you guys to see what's actually going on here. It's actually insane. So not only are we above the blue line and holding it, okay, we're above this trend line, the red line that you see here, which is the trend line that we have been in since the high of $5.80. Okay? So we've been in a downtrend since $5.80. We have now broken that trend line. We have now broken above the 20 moving average. Look how tight the bands are. We also have this bull flag. Bro, if this doesn't tell you that Amy's going to go up, I don't know what will. Amy is going to go up. Believe it or not. You can believe it or not. But I'm telling you right now, and it's about to happen here within probably today, heading into potentially Friday and next week. We might start rallying up to $2 again. I called the top at 723 perfectly in the Discord, guys. I called the top perfectly, 723 in the Discord. Get in it, bro. I'm telling you guys, you make your money back in one trade. In fact, I'll prove it. I'll prove it right now. If you want to get in the Discord, hit me up on my email, datazeroofficial5@gmail.com. Datazeroofficial5. Once you send me the payment via PayPal or Cash App, I'll send you the link. Exclusive community, exclusive predictions. We called out, and I'll even show you guys I called this out. Says it doesn't matter now. So I called it out last night and then this morning. That means SPY to 722, 723. And then this morning, I called it out late last night too. Yo, if this thing breaks out, it could be wild. It broke out. That was at 9:50 p.m. yesterday. And then this was at this morning. Ant-Man, $300 calls. $300 profit off calls. I just need to do that one time. And the small account will be fat. $72. $269. Rivian put. Nice. Nice little banger right there. Love to see that. $240 win. This is all wins. Notice whose stream they have on. Notice the white dotted line prediction tracking. Notice the white dotted line in its natural territory tracking. Those were the days. 348. We need to get the account back to that. The small account. This was when I was winning every single trade without fail. It was like a 20 win streak. Right now we're on an 8 win streak. I will not lock in a loser. We're going to keep that win streak. I need to get to number 9. But yeah, if you guys want to get in, hit me up on my email, data0official5. Oh yeah, here's the proof that you can make your money back fast. Made my money back in 20 minutes. And I literally did call this out in the day trade chat. She took the trade and made the money back. I think it's the fairest Discord because you get a lifetime invite for a one-time payment. Come on, break out today, bro. Stop playing with my emotions. Why don't you paper trade to learn how to trade? Bro, are you not listening or are you just hating? Do you not understand? Oh my God, this is like the same 5 people, dude. I'm banning you, bro. Stop. Just stop talking. Bro, hating is a really bad look, dude. Did you not just hear me just say I'm on an 8 win streak? I'm a way better trader than you. And if you want me to get personal, I will, bro. Just stop. Bro, I know how to trade. I'm a way better trader than you'll ever be, bro. You don't win 8 times in a row, 15 times in a row, if not knowing how to trade. Yeah, take him out. He's on some weird shit too. That pizza shit is for PDF files, and they know that. So he's on some weird shit. Pizza is a hidden term. It's like weirdos that put pineapples in their bios because they're fucking degenerates. It's the same thing. It's like pizza is for PDF files. Pineapples are for people that have no morals. In open relationships. This world is filled with degenerates, man. And they know that. That's why I'm not gonna celebrate, because I know there's fake accounts on that 16,999. They're making fake accounts and subscribing.
I learned everything from him and got massive wins because his prediction.
Damn, you think I'm humble, bro? I really appreciate that, dude. I need to be way more humble, though. Data is the best, down to earth and humble, and I learned everything from him and got massive wins because of his predictions. Bro, you're a legend, dude. I appreciate you, man. And the 5-piece is just a cherry on top, bro. I'm glad you got bread. Yo, if you ever made bank from one of my predictions, maybe type a 1 in the chat if you want to. And if you ever learned anything from me, type a 2 in the chat. Have a key fob party? Nah, bro, and I don't want to. I don't want none of that shit, bro. And if you really experience life, you'll know you don't want none of that. Because you can be with a whole bunch of girls, bro, but it doesn't mean anything if you don't have real connections. Trust me. Trust me. You can have 100 girls under your belt, and it won't matter if you don't actually have real connections. You'll just feel empty and hollow. Guys, we did hit 17,000, but I won't celebrate because I know that there's some haters ready to take the number down. But we did hit 17,000 subscribers, and we got lots of 1s and 2s in the chat, baby. I love it. Bro said I like some baked ham with pineapple. Lots of 1s and lots of 2s, baby. Let's go. Let's go, baby. I can vouch for the Discord. It's worth it. Absolutely, it's worth it, bro. Bro, if you now, I'm not saying this to be mean, but if you can't join my Discord and make $100 back, there's something wrong. You have a lifetime to make $100 back. And you have a lifetime to do this. SPY is still in an overall uptrend. I'm not going to focus on SPY that much today. That's degenerate, bro. He said no, it's pretty sick. Married couples and husbands put their key fob in a jar when entering a party. The ladies pick a key and at the end of the night go home with the owner. Yeah, that's disgusting, degenerate behavior. And if you let other people sleep with the person that you claim to love, you don't love them. And I'm not talking about this anymore. There's no way that you can actually love somebody and then watch or allow them to sleep with somebody else. If you actually have feelings and you're not a degenerate. But that's the end. We're talking about this type of stuff today. I'm moving on. Trader versus hater. I have I have 23 $6 calls for September 18th waiting patiently. $6 calls on what? On what? I had to change phones, lost the Discord. What's the name of the app? Hold on, bro. Were you in the Discord? If you were in the Discord, guys, if you're in the Discord and you had to change phones, all you have to do is log back into your account. I'm happily married with 2 baby boys and a baby girl coming any day now. Congratulations, and I hope you make $1 million, bro. I honestly want us all to be successful. And honestly, I talked about it on the Discord yesterday, guys. The only way to truly be successful in this day and age is you have to make, like, I know it sounds crazy, but I said 10,000%. You know how they say put in 10,000 hours? I said you have to make 10,000%. So what we have to do, this is the blueprint, and you guys can tell me if you think it will work or not. But I truly believe this will work. And it doesn't matter what level you're at. Okay, just hear me out. If you have, for example, let's say just $5,000. You got 5K, right? Now hear me out. Let's make it a little bit more realistic. That's something that everyone could have. 2.5K. Almost everyone should have that in the bank. Well, almost. If you don't have 2.5K in the bank, don't feel bad. So let's say you have 2.5K, right? You need to multiply that by 10,000%. To make a bag, right? Once you have the 25K, guess what you can do? Gold, S&P 500, and BTC. Okay? So once you have 25, 50, 100 racks, split that in half. 15, 25K, put it in BTC, gold, S&P 500. Stack. Stack, 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 stack. But in order to get to the stacking part, you have to multiply the 2.5K by 10,000%. How do you do that? You have to trade. You have to trade. There's 2 parts of this. There's trading and there's investing. Investing is long term. Trading is short term. I believe that if you have 2.5K, $5,000, you flip that. And as soon as you get 50, 100K, 25K, somewhere around that range cash that you can play with, then you can start buying S&P 500, BTC, gold, and just sit on these things until you're 50, 60, 70, 80 years old. Start accumulating now and then sell when you're ready to retire, 60, 70, 80, 90, whatever the case may be. Girls live longer than guys. I think guys live average of 70 to 80 years, in my personal opinion. So if you're a guy in your 50s or your 60s, you got time. Still got 20 fucking years, dude. In 20 years, do you know how much the S&P 500 is going to be worth? Think about that. And think about how many dividends you'll collect. And look at these bullish megaphones, by the way. I just want you guys to see what megaphones do. Megaphones rip. Here's a megaphone. Here's a megaphone. And we just had a little one here. Megaphone. SPY's just gonna grind up all day and then pull back. So I'm not fooling with it. I'm not fooling with it. It's just gonna grind up and then it's just gonna do this. I already know. And it might grind up all day, or it might pull back in the middle of the day, but it's gonna grind up and then pull back. I'm not fooling with it. I can't trade SPY today, unfortunately. This is ass, bro. If GameStop breaks this orange line, though, we could get a nice pump. The only thing I could have possibly did was buy calls right in the morning and sell at 723. I can't play SPY while it's like this, and I refuse to. I have negative in the bank? No way, bro. You're lying. I don't believe you have negative in the bank. I don't believe that. Since the day trading rule only requires 25 or 250, I'm sorry, 200. Why can't I talk? It only requires $2,500. What platforms are best to use and day trade with? Forex. All right, listen. I'll warn you about Forex. Forex, you can make and lose a lot of money with lot sizes. You can make and lose a lot with Forex. But honestly, if you want, it depends on what you're looking for. Weeble's pretty good, but like if you want something more professional, you want something like Fidelity or E-Trade. So it all depends on what you're looking for, bro. My wife supports me when I go negative. Negative $15. Poet is up 33%. All right, guys, it's time for my daily e-begging. I need 2 Prime subs if possible. So if you have Amazon Prime and you want to help me out, come on over to my Twitch and click sub and then click use Prime sub. And then also, we need 1 brand new member on YouTube, if possible. My girlfriend yelled at me. I said it's happening tomorrow for the last 5 years. Guys, please don't ruin your relationships over AMC. Don't do it. I can't, yeah, we're at 17K, but I can't celebrate because I know there's like 20 hater accounts in there just waiting. $17,001, guys. 17,001 subscribers. Guys, like and subscribe, like and subscribe. AMC might be breaking out. Roofs on vets, DIY RVs, tiny homes. Bro, if you do that in California, you can make money. GameStop's getting ready to pop. It's building bullish momentum. We just got Green MACD 10-minute time frame. And Amy's climbing, guys. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it, y'all. I hate SPY so much right now, dude. This is the most annoying, non-playable price action I've ever seen in my life. You can't even trade this bullshit. This is ass, bro. This is literally ass. It looks like SPY and QQQ are about to pull back. This is ass, dude. This is ass. This is ass, bro. What an ass day for SPY and QQQ. And guess what I missed yesterday? This perfect, clean-ass rising wedge setup. Look at this shit. Look how much puts would have printed. Instantly. I would have probably sold here, but that's besides the point. I take profits early. I still would have made a fat bag off of that. Even if I waited for the retest, still would have made a fat bag. Yeah, look how clean this rising wedge setup was yesterday. I missed it. That's what I'm looking for today, something clean like that. But those only come every once in a while. But if I find something, I'm gonna play it. Let me see if SQQQ has a falling wedge by chance. Yeah, see, SQQQ wants to come back up. Alright, this is not a falling wedge. It's not a falling wedge, but it's making something. Dude, I'm telling you, I see a rising wedge on QQQ. I just can't, like... It's there, bro. It's there. There's something here, man. It's just sloppy. That's sloppy as hell. I mega sloppy. Yeah, nah. They might be making one, but it's not. It might be making one, but it's not fully developed yet. What an ass day on SPY, dude. I can't play BB. I know you like BB and I know you made money on BB, but I can't play it because it's already made its move. Right here was the play by the falling wedge. Right here was the play for BB. Boom. By the fucking wedge. Actually, this might still break out. It already broke out, but this is bullish. Yo, BB might rip. I can't front. Bro said I'm humble. I'm actually really honored by that, bro. Because that's one thing I gotta work on, my humility. Yo, BB might rip. All right, so it would be rude for me to not at least put this in the Discord. I'm just gonna let everyone know now in the Discord, guys. Yes, it is. Be careful. Joe Mama. Joe Mama, you're exactly right. So be careful. Joe Mama in the Discord, yeah, be careful, bro. You're 100% right about NVIDIA and AMD, and you're 100% right about the market potentially getting a fucking massive rug pull out of nowhere. That's why I think they're grinding it up right now just to pull the rug, honestly. Yo, BB might rip, bro. And there's a few reasons why. So look how tight the bands are. First of all, you're above the blue medium line, but even more, you just broke this huge double support and resistance right here. And you're using it as support, which means BB should go to at least 620. All right, so I put information for BB in the Discord. Yeah, this thing could rip. What an ass day on SPY, dude, truly. Amy's holding 150. This is very good. This is very good. Dude, do you guys think, yo, is there anyone who thinks we can actually pump for earnings? I honestly think we can, but I'm just scared to, well, I'm going to say it because that's my prediction, but it's a bold prediction because they always try to knock us down for earnings. They always try to knock us down for earnings. So is there anyone else who believes that AMC can rip for earnings, which I do believe? Okay, hold on. We got a development here on SoFi. So we did break down out of the bear flag, but do you see this? It still looks a little bearish. We might continue down. Damn it. Keep an eye on SoFi, guys. Keep an eye on SoFi. SoFi was really good to me. Keep an eye on SoFi and potentially Plug. Hims and hers should be going up. I don't understand. The bull flag's still valid, regardless, though. Anyone in Hims and hers. And RSI is getting low. So if you sell while RSI is low, that's not the move. You don't ever want to sell while RSI is low. You want to buy. So if you're ever in a trade, not financial advice, if you're ever in a trade and you start to get scared because you're in the red, but you see RSI is low, don't ever, not financial advice, but don't ever fucking sell when the RSI is low. Don't ever do it. Oh, my stomach's starting to hurt really bad. Just give GameStop time and it will recover. We have 8 people on Twitch, 150 on YouTube. Thanks, Wavy, since Data isn't answering. Do you think Ryan Cohen is gonna dilute the stock? Bro, there's good and bad dilution, bro. If you're just diluting to survive, that's bad. But if you're diluting to build something and have a goal, that's different. Ryan Cohen did say half stock, half cash, bro. I watched a video yesterday. I think it would probably be good for us to watch it. Did you guys see the Ryan Cohen interview? Might rewatch the Ryan Cohen interview. Maybe try to get some clips out of it. Amy's holding 150, guys. DZE something, please and thank you. I'll try, man. I can't eat in the morning. Both GameStop and AMC are coming back, baby. GameStop's about to go green on the day once it breaks this orange line. Ryan Cohen's gonna be on Charles Payne later? No way. Guys, look at Amy. This could be the breakout. 150 holding, 150 holding. If we stay above this is the breakout. Amy tracking. GameStop is bottoming, by the way, not financial advice. I'm telling you right now, GameStop is bottoming.
When will AI bubble end? Folded hands emoji. AMC
Bro,
plus GME
AI
plus
bubble
him
might
plus
never
2G
end, bro.
outcome.
I was coming to terms with this yesterday, and honestly, I was looking at some big macro pictures. It's not actually as bad as people think. I'm not trying to tell people to go super bullish, but on the big macro picture, it's actually not as bad as people think. I know it looks crazy because the chart is just like, it looks like it's going straight up. But honestly, it's not as bad as people think. And Nvidia and Apple and Microsoft, they do make a lot of money. It's not like they're not making money. Now, shit like OpenAI IPO is a scam. And yes, we do need pullbacks. But honestly, bro, this shit could take us far. Especially if AI actually really does work. Yeah, bro. It's plus you have to think about it like this. Rich people and even common people are starting to understand this now. You can't just put money in the bank and win. You'll never get rich. You'll never get rich by saving. Inflation just ruins you and wrecks you. And even regular people are starting to figure this out. Like people that just put money in the bank and don't do anything with it, they think that's normie shit, right? They think that's gonna make, bro. If you're sitting on $20,000 and you're just sitting it in the bank, you're literally stupid. You're just letting $20,000 depreciate. So let's say you have $5,000, $10,000, $20,000. You're gonna want to invest, because if you just let the money depreciate, you're losing to inflation. So you have to invest, bro. So there's nothing else to do. Even regular people are starting to see that. There's nothing else to do. Saving is not the way. You'll never get rich by saving. I don't care if you put $10 in your like, I don't care if you pay. What you should do is you should pay yourself like a bill. You should pay yourself like a bill. Every paycheck, you should put some money aside for you. You should pay all your bills, and then you should put some money aside for you. But I don't care if you're putting $100 every paycheck. You'll still never get rich. You have to invest. Did we just get gifted subs? Bro, you're a legend, man. Bro, you make my heart warm, bro. Daddy Rich, bro. With the fucking, yo. And we're at 17,002 subscribers. Daddy Rich with the freaking 10 gifted again, bro. Living legend, dude. Guys, can we get some hype in the chat for Daddy Rich, bro? Daddy Rich, I would be way more hype right now, but I feel sick as shit. Daddy Rich, bro. Thank you so much. QQQ tracking perfectly with my prediction. QQQ tracking perfectly, guys. Like and subscribe for the best stock and crypto predictions. Nobody's doing it like me here. And we have the best community as well. Dude, Daddy Rich with the 10 gifted subs. 10 people just got gifted free subscriptions. Ruben was one of them. Ruben and my brother was another one of them. My brother was one of them and Ruben was one of them. Bro, thank you for the gifted sub, bro. 10 gifted Daddy Rich. Bro, I would be way more hype right now, but I feel not that good. Please get some hype in the chat for Daddy Rich, bro. We just got a 10 gifted subs, putting us at 127 subscribers. We're now back over more subs than followers. Thank you, Daddy Rich, bro. You're a legend, dog, for real. Makes my heart warm, bro. And it's going to help out today because I have to stream for like 12 hours today. I don't know if I'm going to make it. I'm not trying to be like a crybaby, but dude, I'm really nauseous. Really nauseous. I'm gonna take some medicine real quick, guys. Oh my god. You gotta, what is it? Breathe through your nose, right? What do you do not to throw up? Oh my god, I'm gonna puke. I'm gonna puke. I think SPY's getting ready to pull back. I'm not gonna make it, bro, to earnings. There's no fucking way. There's no way, bro. SPY tracking like a at the Buffalo Wild Wings. I didn't eat this morning. I took 2 antibiotics last night and it's just crushing me. I ate last night. I'm not a big morning eater, guys. I'm really not. I'm gonna be alright. I'm gonna be alright. Just give me a second. I do appreciate anyone who's concerned. This is why I don't take the antibiotics though, dude. I can't deal with this, bro. I literally get like nauseous beyond belief. Like you guys wouldn't imagine. Like, have you ever been to the point where you feel like you could just any second just puke? Like any second? That's where I'm at right now. I understand. Get well soon, dude. I'm going to try. If it gets worse, I'm gonna go to the hospital. Yeah, if it gets worse, I'm gonna go to the hospital. I might be spending my weekend in the hospital. I'll tell you what, though, I'd rather have a job like I have now, where I can at least work a little bit. Well, hold on, time out. If I had a 9 to 5, I could probably just take a paid day off. I'd rather be self-employed, though. Fuck that. Let's see, would you rather have a paid day off right now and just sleep and get paid? Which I can still do self-employed. Schedule a video or something. Still make a little bit of money. Let me see what the antibiotic is. Hold on. I can't pronounce it, so I'll put it in the chat. CEPH ALEIN or XIN. This is the antibiotic name. 500 milligrams per cap. And I just took anti-nausea medicine, and it's literally for cancer patients, so it should work. Keflex, yeah. Keflex or whatever. Dude, I'm really hoping AMC holds 150. Amy YOLO call for the win, baby. Come on. Spy tracking perfectly. Spy tracking perfectly. Spy's about to pull back. And QQQ about to pull back. Not financial advice. Maybe I can get in a call on the pullback. I think GME pushes back up today. By Wednesday, GME recovers. That's what I've been saying. Yes, that's exactly what I took, bro. Zofran, yes. That's exactly what I took. And it's already helping. Works fast. I do not have clap, bruh. Come on. If I had clap, I wouldn't even tell anybody I'm taking antibiotics. Dude, I'm so close to being in the money on my AMC call. I kind of want to buy one more contract. Maybe I should. They only want $15 for another one. I kind of want to buy another Amy contract. That's kind of more than a YOLO, though, if I buy two. Yo, do you guys think I should buy another Amy contract for May 15th? I honestly think Amy's about to go up. That puts us at 67 out of 100 subscribers, by the way. Yo, we're at 17,003 subscribers. This can't be real. Some of these have to be fake. $17,003 subscribers. Now we're at 17,004. Someone's definitely playing games, bro. Someone's definitely playing games. So just wait for the subscriber to go back under 17,000. You're going viral? Perhaps. Let me release a clip. I wish I felt better. I would do Ryan Cohen clips right now. I know those Ryan Cohen clips would go crazy. If I feel a little bit better, I'm gonna rewatch the Ryan Cohen interview and try to get some clips out of it. Yeah, we have to try to watch that interview and get some clips, bro, because those Johns will go crazy. I know it, especially right now. We did get some decent numbers on TikTok, though. So this has 3,700 views. 3,700 views on this guy. And then we're going to get some Ryan Cohen clips here, hopefully, in a maybe like in an hour. I'm going to rewatch the Ryan Cohen interview.
And even on this big red day.
And put the face cam on and
I will close with a few thoughts. First, I want to
and try to get some clips.
on his advancement out of the Senate
And also
Banking Committee
just
this morning.
understand a little bit more.
This is an
If
important step
Ryan
forward,
Cohen goes on
and I
Charles
wish him
Payne,
well.
though, that could be a whole new interview. Fitness test award. Trump ain't doing no fitness test. GameStop's gonna recover, guys. SPY pulling back exactly as expected, guys. If you want the best stock and crypto predictions, you need to like and subscribe right now. White dotted line is my prediction. We have 10 people on Twitch, 152 on YouTube. I would have face cam on right now, but I do not feel good at all. I'm not trying to get sympathy. I'm not trying to bitch and complain. I'm just letting you guys know. Probably would be less of a hostile interview if they started off hot. Well, I feel like they were trying to honestly trip Ryan Cohen up on that interview. I really feel like it was a trap. I could be wrong, but I feel like it was a trap. If I see Charles Payne, that would be a whole new interview, and then I could really get some good clips. I'm actually not so nauseous. I'm glad I'm not trading right now. Oh my God, GameStop double bottom. GameStop double bottom, y'all. GameStop tracking, by the way. Like and subscribe because I know what's happening. This is why when people said, get rid of your calls, get rid of this, I don't listen to nobody. And you're not going to be able to convince me otherwise. Sometimes I'll ask you guys for help, and I'll ask you guys for your opinion. But when it comes, honestly, you have to just trust yourself. You have to just trust yourself. I don't want to sound egotistical. I don't want to sound arrogant. But when it comes to stocks and crypto predictions, I don't think that there's anyone more capable than me. Obviously, there's going to be people out there that are better, right? But in my own head, I don't think there's anyone more capable than me. And I have to, in this game, you have to have confidence. You have to have confidence in the trading game. You have to. Because you have to trust your analysis. So this is why I feel like there's nobody more competent when it comes to this trading game than me. And this is why I'm always going to trust myself over everybody. I have May 15th calls on GameStop. I believe those are going to be profitable. And I already made 10% off of them already. I'm going to make 10% again. And Amy's breaking out somehow. Despite the haters' disbelief, Amy is breaking out of a bull flag right now as we speak with an inverse head and shoulders. Right here's your, this is a little wonky, this wick right here. But right here's your shoulder, your head, oops. Right here's your shoulder, your head, and then your shoulder. So guys, this is happening. Yo, Bitcoin is almost at 82K. Bitcoin hit 81.7K, y'all. Yeah, this is happening. So Amy YOLO call, I should have doubled down on it. Should have doubled down on it. That's what I should have did. Other than, should have really just doubled down on the YOLO. Yeah, this is happening. Right, look at this double bottom. If Amy breaks above 152, it's going to fly. If Amy breaks and holds 152, it's going to fly from this double bottom. Not only did we hold 150, but now if we have another level, if we hold 152, we fly. But they have sell orders here at 153 waiting. Yeah, man, this looks really good, guys. I know they're going to try to knock us down for earnings, but I honestly think we go. It might not be all today. It might be the day after. I showed you guys other earnings in history. It might be the day after, but I think Amy's going to go, guys. So if you have calls for this Friday or next Friday, you'll be fine. For both Amy and GameStop, I do believe that. GameStop's going green on the day. Look at this bullish hammer candle. So yeah, no disrespect to anyone in the chat, but like, just let me, I know you guys don't want me to blow the count and stuff like that, but just let me worry about my shit. You know what I mean? Kristen Creations. What up? Tiffany, what up? DZ, Ryan Cohen making moves, and I think Wall Street's on board. $40 GME calls. All-time high is balling. GME calls for $25.15 or $18. That's a steal. Take that. Yeah, this is happening. Just let me worry about my shit, you know what I mean? AMC is selling out of the merchandise. Dude, we're about to go so crazy. Someone told me DK Beats would pump GME. What is that? Oh, I know what you're saying. I don't know if I would have to find them. They're lost in the mix now. I have so many instrumentals, dude. I have over like 250. No, 450. I have 459 tracks, bro. Damn, today was a good day so far. We got 10 new subs. That's actually huge. Yeah, 10 gifted subs. That's huge, bro. Thank you so much. Spy tracking perfectly, guys. Spy tracking perfectly. Spy getting ready to pull back. Alright, I'm going to try to put a shirt on and maybe do a little face cam here in a few minutes. I'm going to turn the commercials down since we got 10 gifted subs. So, guys, please thank Daddy Rich. We already have 1,000 views. Let GME breathe. Let GME breathe. Let GME breathe. Let it breathe. I think we recover and I think we go green, but I think GME recovers more Wednesday, to be honest with you guys. So here's my thesis on GME. I think GME starts to recover today, like I said, but I think Wednesday is going to be better for both GME and AMC. Oh. Bro, this... Thanks for making me laugh. Yeah, don't worry about me, guys. Let me worry about me. Do you see? I want to show you guys something. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. Do you see how tight the bands are getting? This by Wednesday, by Wednesday or Thursday, I'm telling you guys, bro. GameStop is the play. By Wednesday or Thursday, dude, we're going to be back at least 26 bucks. At least 26. If not much higher. Don't trust Spy, dude. It's gonna rug pull. I'm not fucking with Spy. Spy can golf for today. They're gonna pull the rug, bro. I'm telling you. Just listen. Mark my words. Mark my words. They're gonna pull the rug on Spy, dude. And QQQ's tracking perfectly. I literally put this part higher. Look how perfect QQQ's tracking. It's just gonna be a slow grind up with some pullbacks. It's not worth it for me. The only thing I should have did was buy the call option in the morning. That's the one thing I could have did, but we're on an 8-win streak on the trades. Yeah, I think Wednesday is going to be better for GameStop and Amy, but we'll see. I think by Thursday GameStop will be fully recovered. So GameStop should be back at least $25 to $26 by Thursday, at the very minimum, and it maybe if not higher. I did tell you guys if GameStop broke this trend line, it would have a green day. And we're heading towards green. I have a $24 call for May 15th. And I have a YOLO call on Amy for May 15th. All right, so all we need to complete the whole day today is one brand new member on YouTube, but if we don't get it, that's completely fine. Obviously, it's fine. I'm very grateful. Oh my God, did I just break my phone? No, I didn't break it, thank God. And if I did break it, this is my second phone, so what? That shit sounded like it broke, though. And if you bought GameStop down here, you're up significantly. Like I called the bottom here. If you bought down here, you're already up. So if you were able to buy this bottom, you're up on GameStop. I'm telling you guys, this is the bottom for GameStop. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now, bro. This is the bottom for GameStop. AMD, I called out in the Discord. I told you guys yesterday in the Discord. Keep an eye on it. This is a bear flag. No. It has to go a little bit higher, but this could be a bear flag on AMD. I'm telling you, they're going to pull the rug. If it goes a little bit higher, it's not a bear flag, but they might pull the rug, bro. Apple's where it's at. Apple calls would have fucking made so much money this morning. Oh my God, Apple would have printed stupid. Like, that's like $300 right there alone. And that's per contract. SPY's losing momentum, it's clear. Let GameStop breathe. It's going to need to breathe. It's going to need to pull back. I'm telling you guys, though, by Thursday, GameStop should be back at $25. I don't want people seeing all my ChatGTP conversations. I have intimate conversations with ChatGTP. What just happened? Simple. AMC, through its subsidiaries, had debt called exchangeable notes, basically loans that can be turned into stock. The people who owned the debt said, "We want shares instead of being paid back in cash." So AMC is canceling $155 million of debt and issuing $142 million of new shares of stock to those holders. Translation in normal terms: AMC owed money. Instead of paying back cash, they're printing shares and giving those to creditors. Debt goes down, but shares outstanding goes up. What this means for the stock: bullish side, good. Less debt equals stronger company. AMC reduces liability, improves balance sheet, less risk of bankruptcy or cash stress. This is actually something institutions like to see long terms. Bear side, massive dilution, 140 million new shares. Existing shareholders now own a smaller percentage of the company. I'll tell you what, though, guys, this is priced in. That's why AMC bled like it did. It's all the debt. I think all 1.1 billion is priced in. This is why we're not going down, even though they just announced new dilution on AMC. And it's long-term bullish. I think all 1.1 billion shares are priced in. Why would AMC release that on a fucking earnings day, though? Some shit that Adam Aaron does just doesn't make sense. Ryan Cohen, too. Both of them, dude. Some things that they do are just so stupid. SPY is definitely about the dump. Should I play SPY puts? If I bet you if I played a SPY put right now, it would print. I bet you if I played a SPY put right now, that shit would print. Both SPY and QQQ are tracking perfectly. This is why I only trust myself. Everyone was saying, oh, it wants to go to the moon. It wants to go to the moon. I'm telling you right now, like I said the whole time, it's about to pull back. And not to be mean, but sometimes I use like all the comments as a gauge on to be bullish or bearish. Because if everyone's saying it's going to pump, that means it's going to dump. And if everyone's saying it's going to dump, that means it's going to pump. No offense to like people's comments or anything like that. It's just, that's how it is. The market never does what everyone thinks. It always does the opposite. So everybody thought GameStop was going to dump. Watch this. Look at it ripping. If you bought the dip, if you bought the bottom, you're up so much on GameStop. Bro, if you bought the dip on GameStop, you're already up 4.37%. $50 or $60 million to go from February. I think it's all priced in, bro. GameStop's ripping. GameStop just hit 23.88. It's pumping. And it went green on the day like I told you guys it would. This is why I don't trust nobody but me. This is why I only trust me. I only trust me. 10-minute MACD red. SPY's about to dump, guys. SPY's about to dump. Puts. And I'll take profit right here. Buy a put, take profit at 722.65. Buy a put, take profit at 722.65. Not financial advice. Could be wrong. 722.65 or 721.99 are the two price targets for the downside. Want to see AMC back above 150. GameStop. GameStop. Who bought the dip? Now that I've been trading again, I have even more confidence in my predictions because I only trust me. I only trust me. I told you guys GameStop could have a 1 or a 2 to 5% green day today, and watch. I said in yesterday's video we would be pushing up today. Nobody believed it. Well, some people did. Guys, like and subscribe if you haven't. Like and subscribe if you haven't. Check the video before you do a put. I'm not doing a put, but I'm not worried about any of it. My predictions are my predictions. I think SPY is gonna top out and pull back. Not financial advice. GameStop's almost at $24. Bro, if you bought the dip, something told me to buy that. That's, instead of SPY, something told me to buy another GameStop. I should have. Guys, GameStop is ripping 24.11. I'm like that, bro. I'm fucking like that for real, dog. Yeah. I'm like that, baby. Yeah. I'm like that, baby. Hey, 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 hey. I'm up for the day, too. I'm up for the day. We're going no losses. We're going no losses, guys. 8 win streaks about to turn to a 10. AMC and GameStop calls. If anyone can do it, it's me, baby. I'm really like that. Current win streak, 8 win streak. 8 win streak. Pop a bottle, pop another bottle if you like that.
Pop another if you like that. Like that. All right, let it cool down, guys. Let it breathe. Remember, I said Wednesday and Thursday. Fuck no, I ain't taking profit, bro. GME's going to the moon, bro. Just let me do my thing. Let me do my thing, bro. Let me do my thing. Hell no, I ain't taking profits, bro. I'm going to the moon. Okay, so here's the deal. Here's the deal. If GameStop can break this level, then we go bananas. So guys, GameStop bulls, you want to see GameStop break and hold 2408. I don't think it breaks it now. I think we actually pull back a little bit from here because we need to cool down. This was a pretty hard extension. We did have the double bottom play out. Bottom one, bottom two. And got a nice push to the upside. But we need to cool down a little bit. Amy, you want to see hold 150. But honestly, I think Amy could break out later today / tomorrow. So I'm not worried about Amy at all. I would love to see it break and hold today. But I think honestly, and remember I said this, but I think Wednesday is going to be better for both GameStop and AMC. Okay? So tomorrow I think is going to be even better. We're having a green day now, but I think tomorrow will be better for both of these stocks. I think GameStop has to pull back a little bit now because we extended too much up. But so I think we pull back. But I'm telling you guys, by Wednesday or by Thursday or Friday, GameStop should be at least $25 to $26 plus, and Amy should be at 160 to 175, in my personal opinion. Now, Amy has a lot to do with earnings, and it's going to be crazy because they always try to knock us down for earnings, and it's a YOLO. But Amy has the bull flag, which I think is breaking out now, and I think earnings will be the catalyst for more upside. And then GameStop is just way. First of all, we have the earnings the catalyst. But GameStop, before any of this happened, was trading at anywhere from like, we'll say this range. We've been in this range for the past couple of days. So anywhere from 23 to 26 bucks. GameStop's oversold right now. GameStop's oversold. Look how tight the bands are. I'm telling you, bro, GameStop's actually going to rip. I think it's going to do more than $26. This is hella bullish if we hold this blue medium line. Ryan Cohen on Fox, 2 p.m. Okay, thank you. Hopefully he doesn't crash the stock again. All right, so we have a Ryan Cohen interview in AMC earnings. SPY could just keep going up. It really could. I'm not doing anything on SPY today. I'm not even looking at SPY anymore. I'll pop in every once in a while for people that are looking for SPY predictions, but I'm not fooling with SPY today. It just pissed me off. This stupid ass megaphone, I could have played it, but it all happened pre-market. Like, stupid as shit. So, you know what? SPY, screw you, bro. I don't give a fuck about you today. I'll check in on it every once in a while because I know a lot of people watch for SPY, but SPY's not my focus right now. I could give a shit about it. SPY is ass for trading. Just this is ass. This is ass. There's nothing even happening. The only thing you could have did was play a call in the morning. This has been flat all for the whole rest of the day. You could have maybe made a tiny bit of money off of a put here and a call here. Like right here call, right here put. Oh, you could have did a put here and a call here, too. So you could have bought a call here. You could have did a put here, a call here, a put here, a call here. This is just ass. So screw SPY. I'm good on it. I'll check in on it. These are my predictions, not changing them. I never will change my predictions because as soon as I change my prediction, that's when something goes wrong. I think SPY is still going to pull back. And QQQ. GameStop's going to pull back a little bit more, and then if we break 2408, we fly. I'm telling you right now. If GameStop breaks and holds 2408, we fly. GameStop and AMC are my focus today. GameStop and AMC are my focus today. I think we pull back a little bit on GameStop, but I think GameStop's going to break and hold 2408 probably today. I honestly wish I bought another GameStop because that would have made fat bag, dude. If you bought the dip on GameStop, bro, fucking fat, bro. funny how fat ass and a fat ass could be two different things. Like a fat ass is a compliment. Or if you're like, hey, fat ass, that's like the worst thing to say to a girl. Hey, fat ass. Or hey, you have a fat ass is like a nice thing. Isn't it crazy? I'm not trying to sound cocky or arrogant or anything, but guys, when it comes to this stock shit and this prediction shit, I'm him, bro. I'm really like that when it comes to this shit. Spy's gonna pull back, yo. I'm telling you guys, I'm not wrong, bro. I'm never wrong. Well, that I don't want to say that because people make mistakes. I'm rarely wrong, and that is the truth. And anybody who's watched me for more than 10 days will tell you the same thing. He's rarely wrong. I'm sure all of you guys, except for the haters, can agree that my accuracy on my predictions is at least 80 or 90%. At least. My predictions are 80 to 90% right, if not more. Spy is getting ready to pull back as predicted. You are now rocking with the best. If you're here at DZ Fam, God gave you this gift. Yeah, man. Thank you, bro. Raymond, thank you for the sub. Thank you for the sub on YouTube, bro. I appreciate you. That puts us at 17,003 subscribers. Spy's overbought, RSI is trending down, price is trending up. So Spy has not only is it overbought, but has bearish divergence. RSI trending down, price trending up. That means it could trend up a little bit higher, but the rug is going to get pulled. So just be careful, guys. Just be careful. Another one. You are now rocking with the best.
Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one.
Daddy Rich, bro, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Shout out Ruben. Shout out Herberto 7773 and Danny Lamb. Yo, Danny Lamb, I'll check out TGL for you. Consolidation phase, bro. Honestly, hold. Honestly, hold. Honestly, hold, bro. BlackBerry's gonna go up, like I said. It's gonna go to $6 or $6.21. BlackBerry's 100% gonna go up. It's gonna go to $6, bro. Or $6.21. Yo, Chris. Hold on, Chris. Look at this shit. It's building something. It's not there yet. Yo, remember we talked about this last night, bro? Because this John, when it makes falling wedges, it goes crazy. It might be building one, bro, on the smaller time frames. Remember last time? Look at this wedge. This is why we were looking at Plug, because Plug ran like, look how much it ran off of this wedge. Watch this. Look at this wedge right here. It ran like 300%. This is why I'm looking at Plug. Look at this wedge. It ran 180%, 190% off of that wedge. And then off of this wedge, the very next day it ran 12.95%. That's a bag. Now it's making a smaller wedge, but this is on the smaller time frames. And it's not fully developed yet. It's like a little fetus. It's like a little undeveloped fetus of a wedge that could be developing into a full-blown child of a wedge. This could develop into something larger.
A little something something for yesterday.
Damn,
I
bro.
posted my receipts. Thank you,
Thank you
fam.
for the 20 bomb. Bro, thank you. You don't have to do that. Oh, no, that's a fucking 40 bomb. Bro, you don't have to do that, bro. Thank you. I really appreciate when people show love back, but you don't have to, man. It does keep the channel going, though, right now. It is a crowd-funded organization right now. I went over your wins already. But just so everyone can see in the Discord, guys, buy the Discord. It's worth it. $308 wins on SPY. So you made out good on those calls yesterday? You don't have to break bread, bro. You don't have to do that. Make sure you guys keep some of your own shit for yourselves. Like, if you win $1,000, I understand. But if you just win like 200, man, you can just send like a 2 bomb or a 5 bomb if you really want to do that. But make sure you guys get yours first. You can look out for me. I appreciate it. I really do, and it does help keep the stream going. But make sure you guys take care of yourselves. I get lots of love. I get lots of love. For sure. I don't want to discourage you guys because I don't want to discourage you guys because it is how we keep things going, but as of right now, I'm hoping to get away from that. I'm hoping we get to a point where I just get enough views where I don't have to do anything. I don't need any members. I don't need any subs, anything. But in order to do that, we need to get at least 500 to 1 million views a month. And we're only at 150,000 views right now. So I would literally need to 10x my views, which is possible, but I got to work hard. Bro, thank you, Ant-Man, for the freaking 20 bomb. What a beautiful day today. Today started off poop, but now it's good. It's a really good day. Today started off ass and frustrative, but it's a really good day. How many people just watch my channel and lurk? Don't say anything. Ooh, GameStop, you're making me happy. RSI's overbought, though. There's no way we break this level while RSI's overbought. If we do, that's crazy, but there's no way. We have to pull back and then come back up, is what I'm thinking. This is what I'm thinking, guys, to keep it $1.50 with you. And it could take longer than this. It could take to almost the end of the day. GameStop is definitely going to recover, like I said, though. I'm sure about that. SPY still tracking, so SPY still tracking. QQQ tracking perfectly too. Guys, this is why I never change my prediction. Do you see? They're about to pull the rug on QQQ. Stupid. Bearish divergence. RSI clearly trending down. Price trending up. They're about to pull the rug on QQQ. Stupid. This is why I never change my predictions. As you see how I doubted myself for a second? I said, well, maybe it will keep going up. Never doubt yourself. This is why I have to just, for now on, it might sound cocky or arrogant, but for now on, I just have to lock in. Like, once my prediction's my prediction, I cannot change it, and I cannot deviate. Because every single time, and you guys have seen it before, that I've deviated or I've changed my prediction, that's when mistakes happen. Every single time. But if I stick to my prediction, I stick to my guns, and I remain confident, it works. I told you guys if we broke this orange line, GameStop would go green on the day at least 1 or 2 to 5%. We're already up 1 1/4 right now. We're already up 1 1/4. And Amy's holding 150. Yeah, man, I'm never changing my predictions and never deviating. Only locking in. So you guys might think you guys might think it's like arrogance or cockiness when I say, no, this is what's going to happen. This is what's going to happen. This is what's going to happen. No, my experience has told me that once you have your prediction and you have your analysis, do not deviate. Do not let any other fucking shit make you question yourself. Once you do your prediction, once you do your analysis, stick to your guns. Once SPY breaks this trend line and confirms it as resistance, it's going to dump. And that will confirm puts. SPY and NASDAQ tracking perfectly, guys. Like and subscribe for some of the best stock and crypto predictions. Today is my last day at Mercedes. I'm about to go to Honda.
Congratulations, my friend. Before you go, though, let me get a C class, bro. On the low, please. Actually, if you can give me a C35, I'll really take that. An AMG. I remember this rich kid that used to have one, bro. He had the AMG, bro. It was sick. RSI is overbought. We gotta pull back on GameStop. We have to. We don't have to, but we want to. Just trust me. You don't want to max out RSI. You were right. You were right. You were right. And if you bought the dip on GameStop, you're up so god dang much right now. You literally made a huge bag if you bought the dip on GameStop. You made at least, let's see, $22.85 to $24. So you made at least $200 per contract. Around, hold on. So $285, $385 would be $100. $385. So you made $120 per contract if you bought the dip on GameStop.
Yo, 14, you got another one.
Is that what I meant, the GT63? Did I say the wrong thing? If I could get any car that I could if I could pick any car, I would either pick an Audi RS, like an Audi A4 RS, or a Subaru Impreza WX STI. And if you want to go really high end and really expensive, I would get like a Porsche GT3 RS. But if you want to go like not that expensive, more reliable, more daily driver, I would go like an Audi A4 RS or a Subaru Impreza WRX STI. I'm telling you guys, if you ever had an all-wheel drive turbo car, you'll fall in love with it. My Audi A4 was one of the best cars I've ever had. I used to have an all-white Audi A4 with a half cat back exhaust. Well, how can you say a half cat back? It wasn't a full cat back. It wasn't from the catalytic converter back, but I had an exhaust on it. But it wasn't just a tip. I had pipe too. It wasn't from the catalytic converter back, but it was from like the midsection back. I upgraded the pipes. And it went. Yeah, bro. Ant-Man dropped the 20 bomb. Or a 40 bomb. I keep calling it a 20 bomb. It's a 40 bomb. That shit should have been pink. I'm surprised they made it orange. It should have been pink. $40 should be almost closer to a 50 bomb. How high do you have to go to make it pink?
Good eating is expensive. Yeah, I know. They do that on purpose, bro. So if SPY breaks this trend line, that's when you buy puts. You have to wait for the trend line break. You have a little bit of a rising wedge forming. Oh my God. This is like a repeat of yesterday, bro. Like if I don't play this wedge, I'm going to be so mad. If you played the rising wedge on QQQ, you would have already made money. Right here's the breakdown. Right here's the retest. You play your put, take profits. Boom. Rising wedge on QQQ breakdown already happened. SPY is about to happen. If I don't play this rising wedge, I'm going to be mad. I got to just let it go, though. I can't play it. It's probably going to break down. Dude, everything's telling me to do this shit. Gosh darn it, dude. Yo, GameStop, chill. Hey, everybody listen, like the stream, like the stream, like the stream. Help me out and like the stream. Yo, I'm so grateful that this is my job, dude. I'm so grateful for everyone watching right now. Thank you guys for being here, for real. Seriously, thank you. The problem with luxury cars are the repairs. Yeah, I know. News, please. eBay responded. Are you sure? Why GameStop's GME EV plan is facing Wall Street skepticism, bury sales. They're just trying to push GameStop down. 36 million Bitcoin treasury in debt. Like, dude, they're the shorts. Bro, I know people are gonna say I'm crazy. The shorts are so desperate, dude. Look. They're doing everything they can to try to FUD GameStop right now. Everything they can, they're trying to FUD GameStop. Michael Burry exits entire GameStop stake. Don't listen to none of that shit, bro. GME's about to go to the moon, bro. Listen, if you don't have GME in your portfolio right now, you're gonna miss out. That's what I'm telling you. If you don't have GME in your portfolio, you're gonna miss out. Watch. Fuck what you heard. I know it all. Yeah. GameStop. GameStop pumping. GameStop pumping. GameStop pumping. All my shit's green, baby. All my shit's green. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yep. 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 AMC and GameStop. Who said you can't make money from AMC and GameStop? Who said you can't make money from AMC and GameStop? Who said that? If you know what you're doing, you can make money. God is good, baby. God is good. God is good. God is good, baby. God is good. It's not ego, it's experience. Yes! I'm up like 8% on the day. Dude, I'm up 8% on the day. I'm up 8% on the whole entire day. The account's at 280. The account's at 280. I'm up 8% on the whole entire day, bruh. Let me worry about me. Let me worry about me. Yo, thank you for the sub on YouTube. Thank you for the sub on YouTube. I appreciate it. RSI is overbought now, guys, though. RSI is overbought. RSI is overbought, so we're going to have to pull that. We're going to have to pull back. Rising wedge in play for SPY. Rising wedge in play for SPY. Yo, thank you for the on-screen celebration, Misty Blue and the 30 bits. We got time on this contract. We're waiting. We're waiting. I'm not taking no L's. He said if I was running eBay, it'd be way more profitable. I bought 40 GME call options. Bro, you're a whale. All right, we still need one brand new member on YouTube if possible. We need one brand new member on YouTube if possible. But guys, rewind the stream. Didn't Data Zero say if we break this orange line, you're going to go green 2 to 5%? Didn't Data Zero say that earlier? I said 2 to 5% green on the day if we break the orange line. We're now 2.5% green. AMC's also holding 150 and about to break out of a bull flag. Guys, it's going to be a beautiful, beautiful day. It's going to be a beautiful, beautiful week. And we're going to make money off of AMC and GameStop and show everybody. Thank you, Misty Blue, for the bits. Thank you for Misty Blue for the bits on Twitch. I almost called you Misty Bits. Misty Bits. Look at that candle, baby. Look at that candle. Very strong. Very strong. Yeah, there's more coming too, guys. There's more coming. You see how tight those bands are? You see how tight those bands are? When it comes to this prediction shit, nobody as good as us. All right, guys, we do have to pull back a little bit on GameStop, though. RSI is overbought, guys. RSI is overbought. This is confirmation of upside, though. This is confirmation. We're going up. We're going up by Thursday or by Wednesday or Thursday. GameStop's easily 25 plus. I honestly think we go to 28. To be honest with you guys, I think by Friday we could be at 28 bucks. I bet all those people that slept on GameStop are mad. They said, oh, you can't make money on GameStop. Bro, if you bought the dip, you would have made more money on GameStop today than you could have made on SPY. If you bought the dip on GameStop, you would have, your GameStop is up 7% from the lows. If you would have bought the dip on GameStop, you would have made way more money today on GameStop than you made on SPY, while SPY's trending sideways, robbing your premium. SPY's trending sideways, robbing your premium. QQQ's trending sideways, robbing your premium. You could have been in GameStop making money. I'm sorry, I love each and every member of the Data Zero family, but when it comes to this stock shit, I can only trust me.
In the case of nuclear or radiological fallout, people living around potential targets such as military bases and chemical plants may be advised to evacuate.
Misty Blue, thank you for the bits again. I appreciate you. Now we need to pull back on GameStop. We need RSI to cool down. We want it to pull back. You want it to pull back. Unless we just rip, which is, that's also something I'd be okay with. But you want it to pull back at this point. Yeah, there. Oh, I'm in a 2450, not a 24. I thought I was in a 24. It's a 2450. I have a 2450 call for next week. Or next Friday. All right, here's the line we really need to break. That's my goal. What line is that? 2462. Okay. Guys, I'm going to keep it humble for real, but you guys are witnessing the beginning of what it's going to become. The greatest trader, bro. You're going to see some crazy shit coming up here soon, guys. You're going to see some crazy shit coming up here real soon. And look at this. This hourly chart looks beautiful. Beautiful.